I'm coming to you from my office. I like this background because it makes it seem as though my head is disembodied, which is always fun. Today what I thought I'd do is I'd walk you through the steps that you would go through to generate a close reading. And we'll sort of do it soup to nuts. We'll start with the actual stanzas that you've located, or in this case that I've located. We'll go to the OED, the Oxford English Dictionary, to see what the words mean, to get a better sense of how the words are being used. What I do when I mark up a text with my notes and how to do that on your computer. And then finally I'll show you the finished product, a paragraph that directly quotes the text, makes an argument, and sort of works through what the text means. The first thing you'll want to do is start with the text. I've selected the two stanzas that use the word nether in Book 1, one from Canto 2 and one from Canto 8. Next thing you'll want to do is consult the Oxford English Dictionary to make sure you know what the key words in your text mean. If you go to the electronic resources page for the university website, click on O and go down, you'll find the Oxford English Dictionary. Click there and then you can enter in your search term, which in our case is the word nether. You get back a result that says 3 different things, and you choose the one that's appropriate, adjective and noun. We see at the beginning that the word nether refers to the lower half of the body, but if we scroll down, we see that nether beard is a way of talking about pubic hair, so there definitely is a sexual connotation to nether. And if we look at the very bottom, we find that the word was used to talk about both the anus and the vulva. So reading the term as referring to genitals is completely supported by the text. Now we'll start looking at the text in particular. I recommend typing up your passages in Microsoft Word and then using the review comment function to annotate the words that you think are important with notes that you're making. You'll see that in the first line I've highlighted the word monstrous because I want to look up other places in the poem where that word is used. And then in the second line I'm marking the parenthetical phrase because I think it contradicts everything that came before it, and that'll be key to my reading of Fredubio. Now you're looking at my finished paragraph. You'll notice that my first sentence is a clear argument, a larger statement about what I think the poem is doing with its representations of women, that men are both attracted and repulsed by them. I then quickly move into a specific example, Fredubio, that he's physically attracted to Duessa in opposition to his fiancée, but then he's repulsed by the body once he gets to see it. You'll see that in the middle of the paragraph I have a large block quotation, the first 4 lines of the stanza from Canto 2. You'll see that beneath I've sort of broken down my analysis into 3 points, first, second, and third. This gives me a clear way of making sure that I demonstrate my points and that I actually have points to make, and then you see me finish up the paragraph with the transition sentence where I'll start talking about women in a more general sense outside of Fredubio. Well, I hope that gave you some things to think about as you start doing your own close readings. The unfortunate thing is that you can't do a close reading in 3.5 minutes. It'll take a little bit longer than that. If you need help, want to learn more about what you see here, you can reach me at the email on the screen, and I'll see you in class. Bye.